Stop being afraid to spend money. You go out and spend $100 on good food and drinks. So what? You had a good time. You spend $1,000 to travel. So what? Your time on this planet is a gift. You can always get back money, but you can never get back time.
How do I not get easily distracted?
What distracts you?
Almost everything.
Okay, such as?
Devices.
Most people are easily distracted because they don't have a plan for what they should be doing. So if I have a vision for what I want to create in my life, and I took the time to break down that vision into the steps, then I would know what I should be doing, and if I'm not doing it, it's not a distraction. I'm trying to avoid doing the work. Do you know what you should be doing to build your future?
No.
And that's totally normal. If you have the plan, you then understand what you're giving up.
That girl. Hi girls, I'm Ashley. I'm a first-gen Korean American creator currently chasing my dreams of making it big on social media and a positive impact. Glasses back on because now class is in session. So I'm gonna hold your hand while I tell you this. You already are that girl. There is not just one specific look to being that girl, because first of all, you're beautiful inside and out. Being that girl is really a mindset. The topics I'm gonna cover in my next videos include hobbies, habits, confidence, and wardrobe. Can't wait for you to join my journey with me. Love you. Bye.
When you say like, oh, I have to study, no, I get to study. There's so many children, students out there that wish they could study. There's so many women out there that don't get the opportunity to study. So don't be ungrateful.
To me, 1 degree of separation.
Preparing to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Scheduling time to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Making a to-do list for the thing isn't doing the thing. Telling people you're going to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Hating on yourself for not doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Hating on other people who have done the thing isn't doing the thing. Fantasizing about all of the adoration you'll receive once you do the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading about how to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Reading about how other people did the thing isn't doing the thing. The only thing that is doing the thing is doing the thing.
But here's what you should know about winning before you chase it. Winning's not loyal to you. It doesn't care about you. Winning doesn't care how sore you are. Winning doesn't care how much sleep you get. Winning doesn't care how hard you work at times. And sometimes a guy doesn't outwork you and he still wins. It isn't fair, man. Sometimes there is no justice. Winning requires all of you and then more, and it promises you nothing. It's a mastermind at creating fear and doubt in your mind. It causes setback after setback. So the question is about winning. Are you willing to sprint when the distance is unknown? And why chase this thing called winning? Because the only thing that's guaranteed in life, if you don't chase it, is losing.
Spend a half an hour every morning in quiet time first. Don't go. Don't go. We're all guilty of it. It's very hard to do. You do it. Start with 5 minutes. Don't turn on any lights. Put your feet on the floor. Take some deep breaths and say thank you. And then just be quiet. You'll find it very hard to do. When you get quiet, you start to hear things.
Act like the person you want to become. That's not fake it till you make it, by the way. This is intentional. Intentionally act like the person you want to become. Because when you intentionally act like the person you want to become, your brain sees you taking those actions, so your brain starts to change the way it relates to you.
One of the most powerful forces in life is consistency. Being able to do something in repetition over and over and over again. That's how you start big movement. That's how you get big results. That's how you build a body. That's how you build a business, is consistency. It's small wins every single day.
Do it. And do it, and do it, and do it. That's the hack. The hack is gonna fucking suck.
Hey, dog, look, you don't know how you gonna win? You treat every day like a Monday and every month like a January. You gotta wake up every day and put 110% to your craft, because there's someone out there that's getting it more than you. So don't be acting shocked when they up and you down. The person who grinds the hardest always gets it. Hard work beats talent every time.
I'm a fucking piece of shit today. How the hell is this gonna work out for me? And you fight that. And you fight that. You don't override it. No.
I know you are tired, but remember the life you promised yourself.
Did you know that you can increase your intelligence and creativity by exercising your brain in a different way? Here's some good news. Here's a simple exercise that will change your life, as it has changed mine and thousands of other people. Take a sheet of paper, write your current goal or problem at the top of the page in the form of a question. For example, you could write, how can we double our sales over the next 24 months? You then force yourself to write 20 answers to that question. Once you've written down 20 answers, go over your list and select one answer which you can implement immediately, and then take action. You will be amazed at the results.
It tastes good like soul food. Parked up outside in the old school. The new me back with the OU. The dog always finds his way back home, and it's so true. Later on, fall through and pop one. You know the motto, smoke something, drink something, pop one.
Oftentimes people look at my resume and they say, wow, Deshauna, you're so accomplished. I mean, this is like a 3-page resume, right? If you saw my resume of failures, it wrapped around this building twice, maybe 3 times. I am more proud of my resume of failures than I am of my resume of successes, and here's why. Because when the world tried to knock me down, I got back up again. This resume represents the moment someone shut a door in my face and I still found another door to open. My resume of failures are impressive because I'm still standing here. But the truth is, my resume of failures represents the things I can't control. Even when it came to Miss USA, I can't control if these people choose me. But what I can do is show up. What I can do is be my best self in this moment. That's what I can be. I encourage each of you to remember what you can and can't control. And I want you to give yourself a pat on the back for every time you chose to get up, every meeting you chose to plan, every conference you chose to attend, every phone call you chose to make, every email you chose to send. Why? Because perseverance, tenacity, and resilience are qualities and characteristics only winners have.
I can't give up because I promised my mother that I would become successful one day.
The human brain is virtually a transmitter and receiver of frequency. The key is, how do you train it so that it emits the correct frequency of what you want? These are secrets of these various associations and societies on how to, we call it manipulating energy. It's really just how to beam the frequency of your brain of what you want so that it will come into your life. When you're in Skull and Bones, the secret society, or the highest levels of Freemasonry, or the Bilderberg group, or the Trilateral Commission, or the Council on Foreign Relations, or the Brotherhood, like I was a member of, you're basically part of a group that believes we want to keep this information to ourselves. We don't want competition. These are all not so secret anymore. What goes on inside them are still secret. But the fact is, when you're in, you actually learn how to, we call it manipulating energy. Another way to say it is you're taught how to use your brain and focus your frequency vibration to create in life what you want.
If you want to give up, you can give up. This is your choice. You can do whatever you want. A lot of people ask me, you proud of something? I'm very proud of. I never give up. Your time's gonna come.
Don't waste your life. Set your goals high. Quit thinking about what's wrong. Start thinking of what's right. Love a little more, hate a little less. You have no idea what you're capable of doing. Make up your mind today, you're gonna figure it out.
As you grow up, you realize there's a party every other day, but there's these opportunities for you to reach your goal. They don't come every day.
Best piece of advice for someone 24, I would say just spend more time on making the big decisions. There's basically 3 really big decisions that you make around that age. It's where you live, who you're with, and what you're doing. Right? Those are the 3 big decisions. And we spend so much time in relationships. We spend very little time deciding which relationship to get into. We spend so much time in a job, but we spend so little time deciding which job to get into. Choosing what city to live in can almost completely determine the trajectory of your life, but we spend so little time trying to figure out what city to live in. So if you're going to live in a city for 10 years, and if you're going to be in a job for 5 years, and if you're going to be in a relationship for a decade, you should be spending 1 to 2 years deciding on these things. These are like highly, highly dominating decisions. So if you're 24, I would say those 3 decisions really matter.
I think the most important decision you're probably going to make if you're in college is who you surround yourself with, because you become like the people you surround yourself with. And I sort of have this hiring heuristic at Meta, which is that I will only hire someone to work for me if I could see myself working for them.
We become what we think about most of the time. And that's the strangest secret. This is why thinking is so vital. This is why a goal is so important. Because we will become that. This is why people who set goals achieve them. The trouble with men is not in achieving their goals. They do that. It's in establishing them.
Everything will work out. I know everything will work out because I tell myself that every single day. And guess what? It works out. Every single time. And it doesn't always work out in the way I expected, but it works out. And that's just kind of the mindset I've adopted, is that everything's going to work out. And I know it's going to work out because I'm putting myself first. I know it's going to work out because I'm really trying my best. And that's all you could really do, is try your best. But if you try your best, you're going to have the best shot at succeeding. And that's why I do it. That's why I put myself first, because I have goals. I have dreams, just like anyone else. And I'm really motivated to achieve them. And I'm going to, because everything's going to work out.
Top 10, 9th place, 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 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 2nd.
Celebrate life. Your lot. At the end of the day, you won the lottery. Most people who could ever exist will never even be born. So